basically, this is kind of outputs coming to an end, and I'm thinking, I'm getting to that point when I'm pissed off again. And I'm thinking, like, what am I going to do? It had been like 10 years. So I was thinking, what do I want to do? And I just thought, I need to find, I could see already by the time that the label was coming to an end that the industry was changing. And just putting out a CD and just putting out a video is going to kind of be quite antiquated. So I wanted to kind of come up with something new. So I kind of developed I created a piece of software. We programmed it for 6 months, which was kind of a visual synthesizer. So I created this piece of software that runs on my Mac that I can basically make visual music. So I can play a piece of music and create live visuals. I mean, this is 2 years ago, a year and a half ago now. Mm-hmm. I mean, now there's a piece of software that can kind of do it, but this is something we custom built. And so I show you what I was kind of, I'll show you two things quickly. This is a simplistic thing. No, that's not it. Hold on. Let's stop the other thing. Pause that. So anyway, so basically, I got the opportunity, I got asked by the IMAX in London to do there was a show called Optronica, which was a festival of visual music. And they asked me if I wanted to open this festival. It was myself and Lemon Jelly. It's a quite different thing, where Lemon Jelly and I were coming from quite opposing, but it's quite interesting. So I did this show called RGBPM, and this was one that I'll flick through it, but I'll show you some of the sections of the piece. So I apologize for this buzz, but so basically, so the kick drum would actually create the snare, and you can't really, it's tough to see on there. But as you can basically see, every element of the sound, the music was running off of Ableton Live, and every element of the sound was, I'm going to take the sound down because the buzzing is annoying me so much. You can basically, every element of the sound was creating a visual form, and velocity would change the opacity of a sound, the pitch of a sound would change the position of it. And so that's basically what I developed a show built of 4 different pieces. That was one piece, and then the other piece was this one, which is a bit more freeform, this was quite crazy. I'll flip it forward, but if you imagine seeing that this is on a huge screen, this is an IMAX like 50 meter by 25 meter kind of screen. But anyway, so I was doing this mad show.
This took you 6 months to create.
Well, the thing was, we programmed on Max MSP. So, I mean, Max and Live is now kind of like a joint thing. But at the time, I was using Ableton Live for the music, but Max and Jitter to create the visuals. And there wasn't an existing software a program to create this visual. So over the period of 6 months, myself and programmers, we designed the whole thing. And I actually showed the show only once. 40-minute show once, and that was it.